Hello dear traders, welcome back to the channel. I'm Levine, and in this video we're about to unlock one of the most important skills, and that is how to read a chart like a pro. So I know when you first open up a trading platform, you see all these candles, lines and numbers flying around. Might feel a little bit overwhelming, but don't worry, I've got you covered. In this video, I'm going to show you exactly how to set up your chart, explain the different chart types, and break down what those price movements are actually telling you. So, if you wish to level up your technical analysis game, stick around. This one's for you. Let's dive in. So, in your trading platform, you'll see three different chart types. We got the line chart, which is just a simple line, but it's actually an aggregation of closing prices. So for example, if I'm clicking here the D1, that's a daily chart. That means that every single day, at the end of the day, when the market closes the daily session, we have a close, a daily close. That daily close is being marked with a dot every single day, and when we have this kind of lined chart, it basically connects all those close prices into one single line. So it doesn't tell us much. It's actually very poor in terms of information because it only presents the closing price and nothing else inside of those particular daily sessions. That's probably why this is not the go-to chart for professionals, right? Professionals don't usually use this type of chart. The second type of chart that we have is a bar chart. Now that's more informative. Nevertheless, still on an amateur level. Professionals don't tend to use this chart either because it still lacks a lot of information, but it does tell you a little bit more than what the line chart does. Here in the bar chart, and I can zoom in a little bit, you can see on the left side you'll have a tick that represents the opening price. The tick that sticking on the right side, however, that represents the closing price. So we have more information here as far as where the opening price was, what price section, how low did it go, how high did it go in that particular session, and where did it close, right? So yeah, a lot more information from the bar chart, and that's probably a better chart to use when it comes to trading. However, there is a third type, and that's the most popular, and that's the real chart that's the chart real professionals use because it's the most informative, and that is the candlestick chart. So here we don't just have the opening price, the closing price, highest high and lowest low. We also have a strong color that pops into our eyes and immediately lets us know how that daily session went on, right? Did it end up negatively or did it end up positively? That's very obvious from the color that we have in the candlestick chart. So here we can see a consecutive 5 days of positive movement where every single day price section opened up in a particular price but closed that day higher than the opening price, right? That's why we have those green candles as opposed to a red one where the open price was higher than the closing price. Now, when you pull up a chart, we're looking at the MetaTrader trading platform. So when I pull up a chart, let's say I want to pull up the euro dollar, right click on the euro dollar chart window, and this is what you get on a default level. This is what I call the green black type of chart. Obviously still candle. We're going to use the candles, the candlestick chart, of course. But this is the default setup. A lot of people, a lot of traders like that setup. They like the green-black type of candlestick chart where the background is black. The chart itself is built from two type of green color. One is full, the other one is empty, right? So the empty represents an upside move. An empty green bar represents an upside move, where the full green represents a downside move, right? As you can see in the last bar, a huge drop here. That's a full green. So that's one particular setup. There's a second setup. I think the community of traders pretty much split between these two. So, you know, a big group of traders like to go with this one. I, on the other hand, prefer the second type of setup, and I'm going to show you. That's the white background type of setup, where I have, you just saw a minute ago, I have a white background where the candles are green and red, right? And I think that's the most popular setup and the most useful, at least as far as I'm concerned. So I'm going to show you how to actually set it up, because this is the default setup, but you probably want to try to see how it feels for you guys in a different setup where the background is white. All right, let's try that. So right click on the chart and we go to properties. Here's what you want to do. Follow these steps. The background, like we said, is going to be white, right? The foreground, however, that's black. The grid, I like to keep it light gray. The bar up is going to be black. The bar down is going to be black. All right? The bull candle is going to be green. And the bear candle is going to be red. That's it. That's all you need to follow. These are the steps. Boom. We got it. Right? Now, another important thing, you would probably want to save this template. If this is the type of setup you want to have, then let's save that template. Right click, we go to template, and then we click save template. For me, it's already saved right here under CPM. So when you click save template, you can actually give it a name, right? And it will save it, so the next time you pull up a chart, right, you go, let's say the dollar Swiss franc, we pull up a chart, again it comes out by default with the green black setup, but now we don't have to readjust all the colors and everything again from scratch. We just right click, we go to template, and we just pick that template that we saved under whatever name that was. And there you go, boom, we got it. Check it out. All right, that's pretty much it. There you go. Once you get comfortable reading price action and recognizing chart patterns, you'll start seeing opportunities you probably missed before. If you got value out of this video, guys, don't forget to smash that like button, subscribe, and if you haven't already, turn on notifications so you never miss a future trading lesson. And hey, drop a comment below if you have a favorite chart type you like using, or if you've got any question about setting up your charts. Next up in the series, we're going to be covering the top 5 trading indicators every beginner should know. Trust me, you don't want to miss this one out. See you in the next video. Take care.